Cy Muscle u ponudi Fight Stuffa, brand kojeg su odabrali britanski olimpijci. Cy Muscle Hydroflex, kralj proteina, 499 kuna. Cy Muscle Lipofenom, 350 kuna. Cy Muscle Nitromax za masu, 359 kuna. If you wanna fight, fight with style. UFC-ov prvak u lakoj kategoriji Benson Henderson naslov WEC-eva prvaka izgubio na spektakularan način od Showtima Antonija Pettisa. Bendo je siguran da drugi pojas neće izgubiti u dugo očekivanom revanšu na UFC-u 164. Na fantastičnoj priredbi u Milwaukeeu sudaraju se i dva bivša prvaka u teškoj kategoriji. 11 godina nakon što je osvojio pojas, vraća se Josh Barnett kako bi se obračunao s Frankom Mirom. UFC 164 ne propustite u noći sa subote na nedjelju 1. rujna s početkom u 4 sata ujutro samo na pay-per-view Fight Channela.
March 2002. Las Vegas, Nevada. Of the 16 men on the card at UFC 36, 9 would eventually wear UFC gold.
Now entering the octagon, please welcome Frank Mir. I was very new in my career at that time. I was 22 years old. It was my 4th professional fight, only my 2nd fight in the UFC. I was still a prelim fighter. I was fighting Pete Williams.
Let's get on! Come on!
It was a great fight. In 46 seconds, I submitted him.
Look for him here on the ground, ladies and gentlemen. He has the ability to do some amazing things for a big man his size.
Look at that, look at that. Looking for a tickler. He's got him spun. Can he finish? Here's the tap! Oh my! How quick was that? How good was that?
Keep an eye on Frank Mir. He will be moving up in the heavyweight division.
I got to sit back and watch the other superstars watching the title fight, which was Josh Barnett and Randy Couture.
UFC 36, I was 24 years old. Woo! I got a call on 6 weeks' notice, like, hey, you want to fight Randy Couture for the title? I'm like, okay.
Randy Couture is the natural. He is the champion. He defends his belt tonight.
I had never felt so absolutely sure of anything in my entire life.
Let's get on! Come on!
And here we go!
Immediately right to the takedown, right on top.
Check out the underhooks. Couture gets it down. That's the Greco.
He's controlling me. He's trying to chip some shots in, but I just keep trying to work for my submission game.
I can read both.
Look at that. Tried to switch for knee bar. Couture wise to it. Look out. Looking for the elbow. Looking for the arm.
Now he started to have to defend more. Instead of just controlling, now he's reacting. Now I'm starting to take over this match. Eventually, I got to the point where he decided, well, I'm going to pass this kid's guard.
It's a big one. Nope, he tried to pass the guard instead. Look at that guard work. Look out.
That's when I went for my leg entry.
It's got him back, though.
He reacted, scrambled. I got my reversal, and then I was able to keep that pressure on top and lay into him until Big John stopped the fight.
Barnett trying to steal the belt from around the waist of Randy Couture. Those are hurting.
Those are putting him down. He's punching back.
30 seconds of Randy Couture.
No, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion.
New UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the babyface club.
I win the UFC title at 24 years old. My mindset was so set that there could be no other outcome.
How you like that, huh? Let's make some noise.
I get the belt, and it wasn't like, oh my God, I did it. It was like, of course I did it. What else should I have expected?
Number one fight in the world, baby. That's how it's done.
At that point in my career, Barnett was the big dog. I didn't even put myself in that same league. Here I was fighting prelims. Aspirations to be that good one day, but I had no illusions that I was at that opportunity at that time.
Mir rose quickly, and just 2 years after UFC 36, got a shot at Tim Sylvia's heavyweight title.
18-0 with 17 knockouts.
Let's do it!
I was probably one of the biggest underdogs in that fight I've ever been.
There's a strong takedown. This is where Frank Mir wants to be. This is his spot.
Frank does not mind this at all.
Oh. He's got an arm.
Quick submission.
Frank Mir. Stop!
The fight is over.
He said it's broken.
Dean is saying his face is broken.
I still get brought up to me all the time, and people are like, man, the craziest thing I've ever seen was you break that guy's arm for the title.
Fighting in separate organizations, Mir and Barnett have spent the last 11 years establishing themselves as the most dangerous ground fighting heavyweights in the world.
Kimura to Frank Mir. Can he get the submission? He's got it. It is all over. It is all over. Unbelievable. Frank Mir just tapped Minotauro Nogueira.
Ground and pound from back mount.
Saturday Night Ride.
And now
the side choke.
triangle. The side choke can catch wrestling.
He's going to drop that head down lower, flatten out. He's doing a good job of flattening
Catch
out.
wrestling 101. Barnett advances to the final with a first round side choke.
The match between Josh Barnett and Frank Mir has been a long time coming. A lot of people have wanted to see it, and you know, now it's coming into reality.
When I found out that Josh signed with the UFC, I saw it on the internet on Tuesday, and I immediately called up to make sure I could get that fight before someone else took it.
I was at the Ultimate Fighter taping the first day where they fight to get in the house. I walked right over to Dana White, and I went, it's done. They're like, what? Huh? I go, Frank, fine, done, got it, set it up.
I don't want to retire and be like two guys that were great submission fighters missed each other. No one wants that. I don't want that. The fans don't want that.
Everybody's constantly talking about why they want to see him and I fight, period. Like, it's just inescapable.
I think it would have been a lot more talked about had he conducted himself properly outside the octagon. I think that kind of actually made it to where it seemed like something that wouldn't occur. To put it as easily as possible, I think he's a dick.
Another big man, another one down.
I don't know why Frank Mir thinks I'm a dick. Frank Mir has a reputation of people disliking him.
Any marks? No, didn't hit me.
When I was in the UFC and Frank first got into it, I remember one of the first things, my memories about Frank Mir was, man, why is that guy always bugging me all the time? I don't even know this dude, and he's not even on my radar at this point. Why is he even staring my direction like that?
I've had very few people actually come up to me that have trained in the same gym with him and have really anything nice to say. That's his way. He gets out of bed in the morning. I guess he's that guy that, is angry before he drinks his coffee, I guess. He just kind of has that chip on his shoulder.
Frank doesn't really know me, so I don't really give a what he has to say about me, ever. And that really pretty much goes for almost everyone in the world. If giving a was something that was important, I think I missed that lesson. And if Frank Mir thinks I'm a dick, all the better. If he thinks I'm a dick now, though, where do we get in the ring? He's really gonna think I'm a dick.
UFC-ov prvak u lakoj kategoriji Benson Henderson naslov WEC-eva prvaka izgubio na spektakularan način od Showtima Antonija Pettisa. Bendo je siguran da drugi pojas neće izgubiti u dugo očekivanom revanšu na UFC-u 164. Na fantastičnoj priredbi u Milwaukeeu sudaraju se i dva bivša prvaka u teškoj kategoriji. 11 godina nakon što je osvojio pojas, vraća se Josh Barnett kako bi se obračunao s Frankom Mirom. UFC 164 ne propustite u noći sa subote na nedjelju 1. rujna s početkom u 4 sata ujutro samo na pay-per-view Fight Channela. Sai Muscle u ponudi Fight Stuffa, brand kojeg su odabrali britanski olimpijci. Sai Muscle Hydroflex, kralj proteina, 499 kuna. Sai Muscle Lipofenom, 350 kuna. Sai Muscle Nitromax za masu, 359 kuna. If you wanna fight, fight with style.